the game-winning three. I thought it was a 2 initially. I was watching the official on this side, but was a 3, but they win it. So.
Yeah, give him credit. Like I just told our guys, nothing is nothing's given. It's all earned till the final horn, and I'm really proud. Guys, I mean we're 3 overtime losses. We've got the game in a 2-possession game at Minnesota, and complete control. We made a couple mistakes. Got this one won. I mean, got it right there. And when you look at it as a coach, you're not far off, and yet sometimes it seems like you're 100 miles away. And mistakes at unbelievably bad times, missed layups, missed free throws. So I told the team after the game, just think about everybody, every single one of them made a mistake. And I think we had 8 missed layups at half. Can't get easier shots than layups. Got to make them. Horrific shooting night. 3 for 18, and that's becoming a trend. When at least on the road. But yet we find a way to get 18 offensive rebounds, and we find a way to stay in the game. And playing the zone helped, and pressing a little bit. But 16 turnovers, 5 from LeRon. That hurts. And then we had unforced turnovers. But again, give Palmer a lot of credit. He got going early, and it was his night, and he hit the one to beat us.
Well, you guys came out in the second half. Finke and Black were playing a little 2-man game, and you guys were running your offense. It seemed like things were going pretty smoothly, and then we hit a little adversity, and they made a run at us. And with a young team, sometimes they tend to panic a little bit, but we hung in there, and then we came back and held our own, and then we had a couple key turnovers. DeMonte had a couple nice rebounds, and then he threw that pass down there, and you having played it and coached all these years, it just comes down to a few possessions, and as excited as we were, I'd said to myself, don't let a 3 beat us, and lo and behold, the kid hit a great shot, and but again, this team is, you can just see him growing. It's just, they're getting closer and closer, and I really thought that the zone that you put in really was a great move, and it really affected Nebraska. It slowed them down tremendously.
Well, we've spent a lot of time on it the last couple days, and we've been getting smoked at the 4 spot. I mean, just smoked. And LeRon gets in foul trouble and he can't play, and we've been playing Kipper there, and that's been problematic. And I'm not trying to pick on Kipper, but it's been a disadvantage. And Tyler Cook has his way, and we had to figure out some way to try to mix it up a little bit, lengthen possessions, and it was pretty effective. I think they were 2 for their first 10 or 11 in it, and it gave us a fighting chance. And yet it's it's frustrating. I'm proud of this team. I'm proud of our guys. We're not acting like a team that has been beat up. We're acting like a team that's still got a lot of confidence and playing well. And it's the conference season's a long season, and it is. It's one mistake here or there. And I mean, you can't go out and I think 60-70% of all games in Power 5 conferences are pretty much 2 possessions. And I look at the games tonight.
They're all 1 point.
Yep. Yeah, and it comes down to so many just intangible things. We got LeRon on an uncontested layup, and he travels. And it's those things, and we can't make those plays. But again, give Palmer credit, and he had a tough shot. I'm really proud of Mike. Mike stepped up and had a really good night and double and hit the big one and give us a chance.
Yeah. You said, I know he'd been working on a shot. He shot him really well in practice. That showed up in the game. And the more we see Trent Frazier, and I know this is becoming a pattern now, which is good, is when he's got the ball in his hands, I feel pretty good that most of the time something's good's going to happen.
Well, 2.5 to 1 assist-to-turnover ratio in 36 minutes of play, 19 points. He had a couple go in and out tonight, threes early that I thought he was going to make. I'm frustrated with Trent because he misses a couple free throws. But it's hard to ask for a freshman point guard at this level to do much more than what he's doing. And he made plays. He put it right on the spot to Mike, and it was a play that worked. And we run one that works, and they just kind of scramble around at the end and throw one in. And but that's the way basketball works. And I'm proud of us. And again, we've got to continue to keep grinding.
All right.